Four sets of B&B owners go head-to-head.
Love the llama.
As they check into each other's places.
Do you think they've gone to Llama Land to get them?
And get to grips with one another.
Was something brown and strange in the loo?
You can only laugh along with them, really.
Today, there's fallouts.
I just hope Mary, if I fall, is in the appropriate place that I can land on her.
And continental concerns.
We have breakfast together on our own every single day of the week, so might as well have been at home.
As they battle.
Dolphins 1, Llamas 0.
To be named best value for money.
I just don't think she understood it. It went straight over her head.
The final visit of the week is to Bude in Cornwall and the romantic 142 B&B, where owner Kathy Lawrence is joined by best friend Gabby Mottershead. And for Kathy, her B&B is more than just a number.
Oh, 142 is my little baby. I love the response that I get from my guests. If I ever feel low, all I have to do is go and read the guest books.
The 3 bespoke suites cost £190 a night, including a DIY breakfast, plus an extra £40 for Kathy's special romantic package.
We set the scene for their romantic occasion. As they open the door, they will have their pre-selected special romantic tune playing. And in the bedroom, they usually put rose petals in the shape of a heart.
With Kathy's heart and soul going into the preparation, once the guests have arrived, she believes in a more hands-off approach.
142 is purely for the couple to be left alone. I have had the situation where guests have actually arrived, let themselves in, stayed the night, and they've left, and I've never seen them.
And about to get access all areas are today's first guests.
Hi, Mary and Graham. The code to get in this morning is 0142. Hope you settle in OK, and I will see you later. What a cheek. Can't even be bothered to meet us.
Mary and Graham Walker own the Llama's Pyjamas B&B in Penrith, Cumbria. And so far this week,
Nice to see you again.
the pair have found Kathy intriguing.
You don't know much about my establishment, and for tonight, that's how it's going to remain.
Can't wait to see Kathy's place now, because she's been going on about it so much all week about how fantastic it's going to be. I'm fed up of hearing about it now. I just want to see it.
And today's hosts have got their own reservations about the first guests.
I think Mary so far in the competition has been most vocal with her criticisms, and it's really whether she gets the concept of the romantic break, and if they're enjoying that side of things, I think she'll love it.
Oh, a Lindos suite, yeah.
Is that it? Oh, so it must be this one.
But with an absent host, Mary and Graham have to make their own way in.
It smells funny.
Whilst Mary's quite contrary, the next guests have received a Kathy mail.
Oh, got a message, Cole. Hi, Colin and Liz. You are in the Morpheus suite. Woo! Hope we don't just get left.
Liz Hall and Colin Eady are the owners of the Callicliff B&B in Newquay, Cornwall. When they hosted last time...
This is your room?
Oh, lovely.
They found themselves with a couple of unhappy customers.
Everybody sleep OK? Seagulls weren't tap dancing on the roof?
They were a bit at about 4:15 this morning.
Leaving them smarting over the feedback.
Noise from seagulls!
There we go. Who the hell goes to the seaside and doesn't hear seagulls?
And today, Colin and Liz aren't feeling positive about their reunion.
When we see Mary and Graham, I think it'll be slightly awkward, really.
Everybody else gave us constructive criticism, not destructive criticism. Oh, look! Isn't it gorgeous? What a lovely thing!
Whilst Liz does some air kisses, the next guests aren't beating about the bush.
I'm really excited. This is going to be really good and hopefully really different. Let's bring it on.
Friends Janet Sutton and Margaret Lofthouse run the Avenue Bed and Breakfast in Brockhall, Lancashire. When they hosted first...
Hello, welcome to the Avenue Hotel. My name's Janet.
There was something about Mary that ruffled their feathers.
Do you have any granary toast or anything?
We don't, I'm afraid. What more can I say? Let's just hope the breakfast is nice for her. She might get it over her head.
And there were no surprises when it came to feedback.
Would you stay here again? No. Mary's comments I personally don't agree with, and I think she will do exactly the same thing with everybody else's. Yeah.
But today, the girls are clueless about what to expect.
But it's going to be different in a good way.
Yeah.
Or different in a bad way.
In a bad way, we don't know.
The bad way could be that we have to make our own beds and perhaps cook our own breakfast. The Aphrodite suite. Well, that wasn't too difficult, was it?
Right.
As Janet and Margaret try to get in,
Oh, no, that's no good start, is it?
the rest of the guests get to see if 142's rooms come up roses.
Oh, wow, look at this. Different, isn't it?
Look at the rose petals. That's a nice touch, isn't it?
yeah.
You never buy me roses these days.
I'm too busy.
Let's just have a look under here, eh? No, not under there.
The cost of our room is £190.
Your romantic upgrade is £40. What's an what are we getting for an upgrade? Total £230.
Hey!
Bloody hell.
Leaf grown in a cage.
It's our song.
That's our song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice touch.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That is beautiful, isn't it?
We have a view, but it's of a bin, unfortunately.
Cobwebs.
Oh yeah, cobwebs. On your own resident spiders.
Oh, it's really nice. I could live here.
Dirty fingerprints all over the length of the glass.
Do we know my trick?
I don't think there's any just there. Well, not that I can see.
Oh, have we got 3D?
Yeah, it looks like we have.
I really don't like this.
Looks so clean and new.
Yeah.
What's it like without 3D, oh yeah?
Oh, it's quite a nice bath.
Yeah, hot and cold water out of the waterfall.
It's quite novel.
You're not going to tie me up with them, are you?
Don't get any ideas.
And there's a hair on the base unit of the toilet.
Oh, wow. Isn't this amazing?
So after a rummage, Janet and Margaret are sorting out a game plan.
Do you know how to play chess?
Oh, I used to play chess a
I
bit.
don't know how to play it, but...
Noughts and crosses they are, that's more of our street.
Liz and Colin are planning a rub in the tub.
Oh, I've got some oil, so you can rub me with oil.
And Graham wants to get his tackle out.
I'll go and get my fishing rod.
I could just see you sat on the top of there like a little gnome.
The seaside resort of Bude is known for its picturesque harbour and dramatic coastline. So, after eventually meeting their guests, Kathy and Gabby have decided to give them something to write home about.
Well, welcome to Bude, sunny Bude. We will be going rock climbing.
See you later. There's nothing on earth would induce me to start climbing up a wall whether I'm strapped to a harness or not.
The cream teas are that away.
Everything is character building. So even though I'm frightened of heights, I'm going to give it a go today.
I just hope Mary, if I fall, is in the appropriate place that I can land on her.
Vertigo aside, the group get ready to start climbing the walls.
Well, there you are.
Wow, look at that one.
That is high.
And as they get kitted up, the nerves kick in.
So you ready to climb?
I'm just going to go to the loo.
Getting to grips first, our host Kathy, along with Janet and her wingman Colin.
Just get a good foothold before you do anything, yeah? Good.
Come on, Janet! When I was on there and he was really encouraging, saying, yeah, do this, Janet, rather than making innuendos or whatever, he was totally different.
That's it. Try and get your body into the wall. Get up there, Jan, and take a breather.
Go on, quick!
Great effort, well done.
Well done, Jan.
Well done.
Well done, Dan.
Next to scale the dizzy heights is Graham.
Anything with an adrenaline rush and buzz, that's me, I'm in there.
Right foot out. Oh, very nice. Well done.
He's very competitive when it comes to sport, and he's quite
Good,
athletic.
well done. Yeah.
I think Graham was very competitive. He couldn't wait to get on there, and he shot up like a rocket, didn't he?
I'm starting to feel more comfortable and relaxed now, and I think this is the thing, it's the opportunity for people to meet you and get to know you over time.
He came into his own.
He did. He loved it. He was beaming afterwards.
But one B&B'er is seeing the writing on the wall.
Nothing to be scared of. This has got you.
I don't like heights, and the only time I do heights is when I'm pushed. But this one, I had to do it.
And then step on that big...
Oh gosh, no.
Relax.
I can't relax, I can't. Nerves kicked in.
Yeah.
They kicked in as soon as I got that thing on.
Come on, Margaret.
You're right, sweetie, we got you. Can't
really well.
fall.
That's it. That's it.
Just big, deep breaths, Margaret.
I'm stuck on a wall.
Margaret found it the hardest. She tried and she did very well, you know, even just to get going.
You got to take a deep breath. That's it.
Oh no, it's not big enough to hold.
Relax.
Oh no, I can't grip it.
Remember. That's it. Relax.
You did really well. You got nearly halfway up. She's brilliant.
My legs went.
But despite the team bonding,
Well done, everyone.
there are some B&B'ers who are feeling a little less huggy.
From the minute we met Liz again today, the body language was really negative towards us. I can only conclude that she's upset at the comments that we've made.
I am struggling with Mary and Graham. I'm very hurt by what she's said.
It's the final visit in the competition. And at the 142 B&B in Bude, Cornwall, there's romance in the air. And while Mary's getting ready for dinner, Graham's already thinking about breakfast.
The croissants and brioche rolls, they're just easier, aren't they? Just have them with jam. I just think it's a real faff. To be honest, I think we should just go and see if there's a nice little coffee shop for breakfast outside somewhere.
For tonight, though, hosts Kathy and Gabby are taking their guests for a spot of Italian, where Colin wants to talk the language of love with his hostess.
So what inspired 142, Kathy?
I picked up on the idea of focusing purely and simply on romance. And then it came one suite for two people.
Lovely concept. It just goes to prove that romance is not dead in the UK.
The respect for Kathy grows day by day because she has such vision about things.
I want to kind of look at a franchise of 142s because 142 is, it doesn't matter what the exterior of the building looks like, it's what's inside.
I'm sorry, I just must be really, really either thick or just not romantic enough because I can't see why somebody would pay to be given those ideas because there's nothing new.
So Mary and Graham want to talk business with Kathy.
Do you not find that catering for just purely a romantic couples market limits your market?
Romance is every day of the year. Birthdays are every day of the year. Anniversaries are every day of the year. Weddings are every day of the year.
They just really don't get the concept of what 142 is all about.
I get that couples want time to themselves, they want a nice romantic break, but basically all Kathy is offering is a glorified holiday cottage.
From my perspective, I was thinking that you would really put your own personality into the property.
Can I just answer that though? If I turn up my husband for a romantic break,
Yeah.
I don't really want to know about Kathy. I want to know about us.
Yeah.
I want to be alone with my husband.
This is an extension of Kathy, the romance side of it. And I mean, the flowers and the
music.
We love Liz and Colin, don't we? We absolutely love them to bits.
They were so supportive of my concept and they could understand exactly what I was trying to achieve.
And when it comes to her concept, Kathy wants her guests to jump in feet first.
I would like to invite you all to my hot tub with a glass of champagne after this.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Apparently there's going to be champagne flowing. So, yeah,
Bubbles everywhere.
With dinner done, it's all back to 142 to get up close and personal. And after some time in the tub, the guests retreat to their rooms.
Really tired now.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for bed.
Fart.
Well, last night, Margaret.
I know.
Good night.
No, we've done what we can. See what breakfast brings in the morning.
Not a lot.
I know.
But never mind, it'll be all right.
It's morning at the 142, and in the kitchen, host Kathy is busy preparing to deliver her DIY breakfasts.
I think we've got a selection here and got some granary bread for Mary.
Upstairs, Colin and Liz are in the mood for a morning mooch in their rooms.
Breakfast this morning is going to be lovely because we can eat it at our leisure. We haven't got to get dressed.
But other guests aren't so relaxed after their night's sleep.
I was going to have some porridge now because I've no idea what time Kathy's likely to be coming with the croissant.
Luckily, Kathy's mobile caff is about to come a-knocking.
And we've got a delivery.
Oh, there's special delivery by Kathy.
So as everyone receives their breakfast package,
That's nice.
some are feeling a little unloved.
Hope you enjoy your breakfast.
Is the rose edible?
No.
Well, the hosting was practically non-existent, really. It was a knock on the door. Here's your tray. Hope you've got everything you need.
Once the food is on the table, the guests start feeling continental.
Are you ready for our romantic breakfast for two?
Yeah. Oh, decisions. I think I'm going to have a croissant.
The black currant preserve was really nice. Really very tasty. It was a good choice.
Yeah.
Good quality items that were provided. Kathy had gone to the effort to put in things like granary bread that Mary had asked for.
Cheers.
That's lovely. I enjoyed breakfast this morning.
It's not often we have a continental breakfast, is it? So I suppose the change is as good as the rest, really.
It's welcome, it's nice.
Couldn't be bothered cooking breakfast this morning, could you?
I don't really feel like it, anyway. Quite enjoyed having a light breakfast.
But when it comes to the absent host, there's mixed reviews.
It's actually quite nice doing the breakfast herself,
Yeah.
isn't it, really?
It's a bit more relaxing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think to improve the breakfast, you offered to do a cooked breakfast service, but I think that's moving away from what Kathy really wants to do.
I think our guests would be mortified if we gave them a list and said, this is what's going to your room, do it yourself.
I never really thought about the fact that Kathy's wasn't here.
No,
It's just
again.
the way this establishment's run, isn't it? It was nice just to be on her own.
We have breakfast together on our own every single day of the week, so it was just, might as well have been at home.
So at the end of the breakfast affair, the guests must now share their feelings with the feedback forms.
How were your hosts at the 1 for 2? Well, we didn't have a host.
Conspicuous by her absence.
We got locked out.
Yeah.
I would say a 5.
There's no personal contact. For me, the hosting's a 2.
It's not a negative that they've not been there. That's our beck and call. I think it's a good thing.
So we're going to go for 10 for that? Yeah.
How clean was 142 B&B?
Well, there's some serious issues there, really, wasn't there? Certainly finding a pair on the toilet.
Was immaculate.
Yeah. So you're OK with a 9?
Yeah.
Lots of cobwebs, resident spiders.
I'm tempted to go with a 3.
How were the facilities at 142 B&B? I think an 8, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe the view from our bedroom window could be a bit nicer.
You can't fault the attention to detail.
No. An 8, yeah.
Disappointing.
6, yeah.
OK.
How did you sleep at 142 bed and breakfast?
It was the best night's sleep I've had anyway.
Yeah, same here. So it's got to be a 10.
Yeah.
OK, how was the breakfast at 142 B&B?
Well, not brilliant.
I enjoyed breakfast.
And in relation to the fact we serve breakfast all the time, I think it was just a nice change for us to have a continental. I think 7's a...
7.
Self-service not appreciated. Got to be a 4, really.
Yeah.
Final question, would you stay here again?
Yes.
No hesitation there, definitely a yes.
Yes, please.
Big fat yes.
Just didn't end up having a romantic break. It's going to be a no.
Reviews registered, the guests pay what they think their stay was worth.
Right, you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Right, so there you go. There's the money.
The payments will stay sealed until the end of the week.
So, here we go.
For now, the host can have a one-to-one with the feedback.
How were your hosts at 142 B&B? 10. Brilliant.
Lovely.
Oh, I'm really pleased with that.
That's nice.
How were the facilities? 8. Lovely romantic touches. View from the bedroom window could be improved.
Dear.
I'll go and shift a few trees.
We think this is the Morpheus suite we're talking about, don't we? So
Oh,
that
most
was
definitely.
Colin.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for having us.
Would you stay here again? A big, smiley yes.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yes.
Most important question.
Yes.
Bye. Bye.
How were your hosts at 142 B&B? 5. So a bit disappointed, but they're coming from the angle of having people attending to them all the
Yeah,
time.
that's their business, isn't it?
Unable to access the key, sticking.
Obviously had problems with the key code.
You know, if you're not used to a key safe.
Yeah, but we'll check it. I'll check it, yeah.
And we'll see. How did you sleep? 10.
Big fat 10.
Fabulous comfy bed.
Yes, that's lovely. It's really nice feedback.
That's what I've tried to offer.
It's been lovely.
has.
Thank you. Thank you. Your keys.
Would you stay here again?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So pleased.
All right, then.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye. Ooh.
How were your hosts? And that's a 2.
Well, I'm speechless. I think I know already who it is.
Me too.
Romantic package, question mark, question mark. Well, I think that just shows...
I think
they
that depends who
haven't
you bring
a
with you.
Okay.
How clean was 142 B&B 3?
It's really disappointing as well, isn't it?
Hair on toilet.
We both went round the suites before the guests arrived.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe it. I really don't.
You take care.
I will, thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Take care.
How was breakfast? Self-service not appreciated. I didn't really like having breakfast in a cafe, looking at a llama's backside.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye. Would you stay here again? No. Expected.
Yeah.
These comments aren't worth an answer. And I'm not going to rise for it because she's not worth it.
Next time on 4 in a Bed, emotions run high
Yeah, I think it's getting a bit personal now.
and scores are settled
I wish we hadn't done now. It wasn't very nice.
as the payments and the winner are revealed.
If anybody would do that to me, I would be absolutely devastated.